How old are you and what is the biggest problem in your life right now? 38. Trying to figure out how I'm supposed to keep going after the death of my youngest child. I am 46. The biggest problem in my life seems to be stagnation leading to boredom and apathy. I go to work, I eat, I sleep, I do it all over again. Here's the weekend. The weekend's gone. I go to work, I eat, I sleep, I do it all over again. I'm 31. Been dealing with appendix cancer for over a decade. I have an ostomy and just recently my kidneys failed, so now I'm dealing tubes in my kidneys so they can regain their function. The kidneys failed because urine and bacteria was being backed up in the ureter due to the cancer distorting it. All my bodily functions are now done through external means and it's a lot to process. I'm 51. Broke my back and I'm slowly losing the ability to walk due to nerve damage. 17. My mom died a few months ago, and ever since, I feel like I can't get the person I once was back. I can hardly deal with school on top of everything else going on in life, but dropping out isn't an option. I feel like I have almost no grip on my life anymore, yet life keeps on going. I feel like I'm gonna drown while fighting to keep getting up in the morning. I'm 28 and I'm still my own biggest problem. 56. I was paralyzed 2 years ago. I'm 71, and I can jump as high as ever. I just can't stay up there as long. I'm 53 and I'm currently locked in my bedroom to keep away from my mom, 79, with Alzheimer's dementia because she's raging at me, hitting me and throwing and breaking things because I told her to not put anything but water in the coffee maker. It's the third machine she's fried in 2 months by pouring in coffee with cream, sugar. Edit. Wow, I woke up this morning to such an incredible outpouring of support. I'm in tears of the good kind. Thank you all so much for the comments, awards, and specific support suggestions. I don't even know how to express my gratitude. I'm going to try and reply to as many as I can. Hugs to all of you. 27. Our 2-year-old was diagnosed with cancer last month. 34. I don't really know. Loneliness, non-existent social skills, the super expensive repair on my car. I'd say everything is going rather good. 31. Financial debt, depression. 25. Money and car issues, mental illness, lack of friends. Dang, this post really blew up. Hey kids, I'm 68. Recently divorced after 40 years and I'm starting a new life and it's amazing. You can too. 27. The feeling of not being enough or just not being where I should have been by now. I'm 31. Alcoholism and the inability to retain memories. Removed the period after my age that was causing old versions, third-party Reddit to remove the 3, and make it appear that I'm a forgetful 12-month-old alcoholic. 34. I'm about to graduate and start looking for a job that will certainly not pay anywhere near as good, starting out at least, than what I make now. It's a good problem to have, I suppose. 36F. We are now day 55 into the 14-day visit of my SO's sister. Reading this thread just goes to show everybody is dealing with shit even if we may not know it. Be nice to each other, y'all. Peace and love. 25. Mom got diagnosed with aggressive cancer a month ago. Enjoy life before the real hard shit hits you. I never realized how easy and unproblematic was before that. Puts things into perspective. 23. No life, no friends, no love, nothing at all. I'm 29. Feel very emotionally stunted. I have friends who accept me for the reserved person I am. But I want to be more emotionally available to them so our relationships can feel more meaningful. I was fine before I started reading comments, now I am depressed. 23. Depression, lack of relationships. 25. And I waste too much time on Reddit. I'm 26 and my dog has just been put to sleep. I miss him so much already. Thanks everyone for the kind words, I really appreciate it. I'm 57 and I just really don't want to work anymore. That is not an option as I live alone and I need my income to survive. I guess I might be depressed. Just feeling super lazy. 17. Uni admissions and what I want to do in the future. 39. Accepting that I'm getting older and not physically the same as I was in my 20s. I'm 24 but keep thinking I'm 23 and saying that when people ask. 39. Leak under the sink I don't feel like calling a plumber for. 36. Burnt out by work travel and using it as an excuse to avoid every other issue. I want to give everyone in this thread a big hug. Heart exclamation. 33. Severe depression, alcoholic, just learned I lost my job today. Wow, I really didn't expect this. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who took the time to respond. Next week I'm starting ketamine therapy for my severe depression, which is what led me to alcohol in the first place. I was diagnosed at a very young age and have tried every medication you can imagine. Today is day 5 for me without a drink. Despite what a shit day it's been, I know that drinking would have only made things worse. It always does. I hope to get into therapy as soon as I have a steady income again. Op. What are you gonna do with all this info on us? 35. Coming to terms with my failed marriage, trying to find self-esteem. 39. My wife spending too much money when I'm trying to be frugal because I'm unsure of my future income. Also a serious back injury that I'm trying to overcome. 35. I'm going through a divorce, raising 4 kids, recovering from breast cancer and halfway through nursing school. 24. Getting a decent job. 55. My health is very poor. Listen kids, when they say, you have everything if you have your health, don't roll your eyes because it's so true. I never took my health seriously and now I'm paying the price. I will be super shocked if I make it to 60. I'm 57. I'm trying to set up my new phone and it can't connect to the server. I mean, I'm horribly out of shape because of back problems and 3 surgeries in 7 years, and I had a stroke a few months ago and I'm getting divorced, but those things are under control. I'm getting annoyed by this phone. 15. My father died a year ago from brain cancer and nobody cared. And still nobody cares, and that made me and still makes me feel lonely and sad. P.S. Guys, sorry if I write so bad. Edit 1. Guys, thanks for all the support, you are truly making me happy. All the people telling his experience and other only caring a bit about me made me the day, thanks. 3. And my biggest problem is shitty credit, followed by a lack of friends. ADHD is one hell of a hurdle. I'll be 38 in 2 days. My grandfather, the man who raised me, died 10 minutes ago. 31. Just quit my job with nothing lined up. It's a little scary, but it's going to let me pursue my writing full time. I'm 23 and right now my biggest problem is figuring out what I want to do with my life. 31. Spending too much money. 24 and actively suicidal. Edit. Thank you everyone for the kind words and reaching out. I'm sorry I can't reply to everyone, but I do greatly appreciate it. It's nice to know that there are strangers out there who care. 23. Not being able to control my mind fully, like, when under pressure I will get some dark thoughts that I can't success. 19. University.